All right, everyone, this is Dave, also known as Loving Them Trains. And you see it, I'm back at another building. And this is south of the city. Uh-oh, there's a train. All right, so back at a property, sorry about that. The train is coming through with that loud horn. CSX units. Anyway, we're back at a building. So some of the stats with this one is it was built in 1988. It is 8,800 square feet, and it has one dock high door and two drive-in areas. Of course, it is one floor. And for those of you that are curious about the asking price, it's $85.23 per square feet. So my first impression is the building from the outside looks like it's in fairly good condition, but let's go ahead and see what we can find on the inside. 2.93 acres. So actually I had to come to the right of the building because the keys didn't work in the front door that we saw. So I ended up coming in or having to come to the side, so we'll go in this door. But first I want to take a look back here. There's a lot of land back here. Like I said, it's 2.93 acres. So let's go take a look at the rear of the building. All right, so I'm in the back on the dock here. As you can see, let me bring this out a little bit. This is the rear of the building, and there's a lot of land. All I keep thinking is build out. If we wanted to put another building out here or whatever, there's plenty of land. So this particular part of the city, they're putting up a lot of distribution centers and warehouses where there used to be nothing but trees. Our neighbors are Lowe's distribution center and some other places. But yeah, another roll-up door. So I just wanted you to get a look at the surrounding area. All right, here we are inside the building. Nice open space. As you can see, the walls here and the insulation don't look too good. So far I don't see any puddles on the ground, but the insulation is definitely a concern. Looks like we've got a little restroom here. Okay, floor is pretty level. Another very wide roll-up door going into this section where I see an SUV and a boat. So probably the owner is using this as storage right now. Okay. I apologize for the darkness. I'm not sure where the lighting is. It is raining, so this is a good day to see if we have any leaks or not. Another open space. I'd be curious to know what this building has been used for. Got a couple of pillars from the ceiling, pitched roof, but it's nothing that couldn't be worked around. I don't know, I'm gonna see if I can find some lights. But it looks like the two roll-up doors to the outside are here. Well, I was able to light this place up, this small little area where we came into, but I can't find the lights for the main warehouse area, and I don't want to click too many buttons. So that is going to be it for now. We'll do a little bit more talking to the realtor on this one, and I'll talk to the gentleman and see if they're interested in coming down and looking at it. There's definitely a lot of potential, but I also can see some more work being done to get it in layout condition. Depending what we would decide to do with this area here, of course, there is an insulating issue as well. But one thing I will say is I don't see any leaking from rain, and we are getting a downpour today. So that's actually a good sign. But a lot of questions to be answered. This is on the right side. We've got this fence. Not sure if the fence belongs to this building, but as you can see, it's in ill repair. And it looks like there's a home right there, residential. And going towards the front. Just came out the door. And now we're back into the front of the building. Wanted to show you what our neighbors look like. So we've got these distribution centers all around us that have come down here. But another good thing is we've got a main line not too far to do some train watching. So that's a plus, I guess. But this used to all be trees at one time. I guess that's like most of America, right? All right, so we're looking at the front where the parking lot is. We definitely could probably use the rear side for additional parking temporarily till we get something worked out. But there's some land to be worked with. So I have mixed feelings about the building. I just know that there would be some work that would need to be done to the interior from what I see. We'll definitely ask questions about the roof, and but it may be something worth looking at. Prices are starting to drop down here this time of year. We're seeing some buildings that we've seen about 6-7 months ago come down. So we'll see. There she is. So I'm going to take this back to the guys, and we're going to see what the interest is. And you may or may not be seeing this building again. But this has been Dave, also known as Loving Them Trains. And until next time, later, y'all. Thought I would provide a little extra footage of running into the main line here. Actually, when I first came to the property, I saw where the train was stopped right before the grade crossing. As a matter of fact, the lights were blinking, but the gates hadn't come down yet. So it's moving pretty slow. It was pulled by 2 CSX units. So I think I'm able to take a detour. But this would be a nice little touch to this particular property. Well, there are the 2 units. I didn't want to leave you hanging. They look like ES44s. All right, now I'm going to end this video.